All right, well, Gregory, it's very nice to meet you. Where are you from?
I'm from Israel
Israel, awesome. And how long have you been studying English?
all my life, and I'm old man.
And say it again?
I am old man, and all my life I was learning English.
Okay. All right, so now you're an old man and you've been learning English your entire life. Awesome. Well, it's very nice to meet you.
Thank you.
All right, Jamie, hello.
Hello, Daniel. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Fine, fine. Thank you.
Good. And Jamie, is this your first time with me?
Eh, I don't know, but maybe I don't know. No,
Okay,
remember.
I don't recognize your picture. So have
Okay.
you changed your picture ever?
No.
Okay, then this is probably your first time with me. So where are you
Yes.
from?
I'm from Bogota, Colombia.
Okay, very cool. And how long have you been studying English?
Uh, in Berlin, 1 month.
And in your life?
In my life, maybe 3 years. Three
Nice.
years.
Cool. And I take it you like wine?
Sorry. Okay.
I take it you like wine. I'll type.
Okay.
When someone says I take it, it means I assume.
Uh, I take it 0 like 1. Yes.
Very cool. And what's your favorite, red or white?
My favorite, what?
What's your favorite wine? Is it red or white?
Red.
Red. Okay.
Yes.
Very good. Awesome. It's
Thank you.
very nice to meet you. Welcome to class, Jamie.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. All right, let me say hello to Paolo. Hello, how are you today?
Hi, I'm fine, and you?
I'm good. Thanks for asking. Welcome to class, Paolo.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right, let me say hello to Giancarlo.
Hello there.
Hello, how are you?
Fine, thank you. How have you been?
Say it again.
How have you been?
I've been very well. Thank you very much. And Giancarlo, is this your first time with me?
No,
Okay.
no, of course not. I've been taking classes with you for about 3 months, I think so.
Did you change your picture?
Yeah, right. I changed it. Yeah.
What was it before?
It was me, but it was different. It was me.
Okay, it was you, but it was different. Sometimes I
Yeah.
memorize the picture, and now I recognize your voice, so I apologize. But if your picture changes, sometimes I don't know if you're a new student or an old one. So I'm
Yeah, no
very
problem. Yeah.
sorry. All right, well, welcome to class, Giancarlo. Nice to
Thank
see you. All right, let me say hello to Kako.
Hello, Danielle.
Hello,
How
how
are
are you?
you?
Oh,
I'm
I'm good.
I'm
Okay, so how are
fine.
you? Oh, good.
And you?
I'm good, thank you, Kako. It's very good to see you. All right.
Nice to see you. Nice to see you too.
Oh, thanks. All right, let me say hello to Francisco. Oh, I see double of you. There are two. Francisco? Maybe there's technical difficulties. Okay,
Yes. Hello. 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 Hello.
Okay, let's see. Hernan? Hello?
Hello, Daniel. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine, fine.
Good. Very good. Well, welcome to class, everyone.
Thank you.
Let's go ahead. Let me try one more time. Francisco, hello. Okay. Well, maybe he will join in a second. All right. So, does everyone have the link that we are going to be looking at? It was
No.
under the class. It's okay. I'll put it again.
Oh, I see now. Okay.
Yeah. So we are going to be reading a short story, and then we are going to be doing different activities after the short story, such as reading paragraphs that are written incorrectly. So we are going to try to fix those paragraphs. So actually, the first link that you'll look at is the first link in the Google document. So it will be that. Okay. I'm going to open it and share it. I think my computer is being very slow today. Oh, I really hope this is it. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. So we're going to be reading about crime, specifically about police. So let's see what we've got here. Here we go. Can y'all see it on my screen?
Yeah, but it's not good.
Ah, okay. Let me try. Uh-oh, I really hope my my computer is not getting overheated. Class, let me try to. Hold on. How do I change my bandwidth? Maybe like okay. Is that better? Can y'all see it now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, perfect. So, let's have Jamie. Can you read? Let's have you read to there, please.
Okay. The police. Who invented the police? The police evolved from an organized, uniformed group of men who were employed in mid-18th century in London, England, to catch criminals. They were called the Wall Street Runners because they operate from the Magistrates' Court in Bow Street in London. In 1829, a politician called Sir Robert Peel took over control of the runners and formed the London Metropolitan Police Force.
Perfect. Okay. So let's fix some of the pronunciation. Evolved.
Evolved.
Perfect. This word is organized.
Organized.
Perfect. You will also see it spelled like this. So this article is from Britain, I believe. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. This word is mid.
Mid.
And there was one more. Oh, this word. Politician.
Okay, politician.
Perfect. Great job. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. We will look at words that you do not understand in 1 minute. We are going to continue to hear. So let's have Giancarlo. Can you read next, please?
Sure. Those days, police constables were often called peelers after Sir Robert Peel. Even today, police officers are sometimes referred to as bobbies because bobby is a diminutive of the name Robert. Soon after 1899, Cedar Rapids Metropolitan Police Force was defeated by nearly all the important cities in the United Kingdom, and since then, many countries all over the world have adopted the practice of having police force.
Good. All right, very good. Great pronunciation. Okay, so now I will ask class, are there questions on vocabulary from the first 3 paragraphs?
Yes, teacher. The first one is runners is similar to burglars or something like that.
Similar to what?
Similar to burglars or maybe robbers or thieves, or what's the meaning of runners?
No, no, it was just their
In the second part.
name. It was just the name of the group. I don't think it has a significance.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Maybe. Okay, hold on. Informed. No, I think they were the good guys. I think. Hold on. A politician took over control of the runners. Well, I don't know, because he took control of the group and formed the police force. So I don't think this is painting them in a negative light. I don't believe. So I think it's just the group's name, I think. I don't think it really has a significance. Yeah.
Okay.
That's my guess. But I'm not from London. That's my guess.
And
All right.
I think this article is not true at all.
Why? Why do you say that, Adar?
Because all of the nations have own story about police. Police doesn't invite it in England, you know.
Okay, yeah, you're probably true. It's probably true. I'm not sure. All right. Let's see. Any questions on the vocabulary or phrases?
Yes. What is constables?
Yeah, so it's just another word for the people in the police force. A constable, they're usually something specifically in English law. So in Great Britain, that's what you used to call them in the old days. I don't really know if it's as common anymore, but it just means like a policeman or woman. It's someone who keeps the peace. Okay?
Okay, got it.
Yeah. Yep. Can y'all hear me okay, or am I breaking up?
No,
Is
I
my
hear
connection
perfect.
okay?
Yes,
No,
your connection good.
Okay, good. I was just checking. All right. Any more questions, guys? All right, let me try. Did Francisco come back? I think he left again. Okay. All right, let me try Vu.
Hi, hello teacher. Sorry
Hello,
I'm
how
late.
are you, Vu?
I'm very well. It's such a nice day to me.
Say it again?
It's a nice day to me.
It's a nice day for you?
Yes.
Why is it a nice day?
Because it's sunny and I go to work. Everything is okay.
Wait, are you saying it's Sunday?
Yes, it's Sunday.
It's Sunday?
No, it's a sunny day. Sunny.
Sunny! I was like, Vu, what are you talking about? Okay. It's a sunny day. Oh, good. So the weather is nice.
Yes.
It's a nice day out. Fun. Did you get to go to the beach?
No, I went to work and everything was okay.
So you didn't suntan after? No suntanning?
What? What teacher?
Suntan is, hold on, I don't know if you can see, it's getting dark. Oops, hold on. Suntan is when the sun makes your skin a tan color.
Oh yes,
Your
yes.
skin
I,
gets
I have
dark.
I have two colors in my arms. Yeah.
You have a farmer's tan
Yes, yes,
from your sleeves? This
yes.
is called a farmer's tan.
Oh,
That's awesome, Boo. Well, welcome to class.
thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. Okay. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and have Hernan. Can you read to here, please? Hernan? Hernan? Hernan?
In a moment, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, my microphone. Sorry.
No problem.
Okay. What do the police do? Apart
Yes.
from arresting criminals, police in Britain also involves investigating crimes, both large and small, keeping the peace, controlling riots and civilian unrest, directing lost tourists, dealing with domestic violence, clearing up car accidents, detaining drunk drivers, uh, dealing with property found in the street, arranging from stolen items to be returned to their owners,
Good.
dealing with victims of crimes, regulating crowds at football matches, and the list goes on. And the list goes on and on.
Perfect.
On and
Great.
on.
Okay.
Okay.
One pronunciation error. Okay. Dealing.
Okay. Dealing with victims of crime.
Perfect. Yep. Yeah. Make more of an emphasis. It's a maybe that's a long e sound. Dealing. Okay.
Okay.
Yep. But besides that, great pronunciation. All right. Let's continue with Adar.
Okay. The general aim is not only to investigate crimes and apprehend criminals, but also to prevent crime by raising public awareness of the types of crimes people may be susceptible to, advising members of the public about how to protect their cars, their homes, their property, and themselves. Ultimately, the police are there to prevent crime from happening at all, if possible.
Good. All right, you had some tough words in there. Let's look at a few. Okay. Apprehend.
Apprehend. What's that mean? I
It
remember,
means
but not quietly.
okay, so it has two meanings, but in this context, it means to arrest.
To arrest.
Mhm.
Okay.
Do you know to arrest?
Yeah, apprehend like dealing with, like.
Yeah, well, it's like catching the criminal. It's like putting him in handcuffs.
Oh, I see. I know for this article, but apprehend is.
Oh, you mean the other definition of apprehend, right?
Yeah, apprehend.
Yes, it's like it's a little different than deal with. It's more like to understand something.
Understand. Okay.
Yeah. Mhm. But yes, in this context.
Subject.
Go ahead.
Okay. I apprehend the subject.
Yes. Okay. Let's see. Oh wait, where were the other ones? Oh, okay, here. Awareness.
Awareness. I know the meaning. Okay.
Okay. And susceptible.
What's that mean?
Hold on. Okay, let me see if I can put it in context. People may be susceptible to. It means when you. Oh, what's a good way of explaining this? It means the ones that may occur. So the ones that you may easily to be susceptible to something. It means you easily believe it or you easily do it. So what is it talking about here? And apprehend, but also to prevent crime by raising of the types of crimes people may be susceptible to. Okay, so here it's talking about people they might easily be made a victim of a crime. Okay?
Okay.
Does that make sense or no?
Lil, I'm just confused right now.
Susceptible. Like, for example, when you have a low immune system, you are susceptible to the flu or to a cold. Okay? It means your body has a lower guard. Okay? So you're more likely, it's like you're more likely to get sick in that example.
Okay.
Do you know more likely?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so susceptible is like more likely. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's finish this last paragraph and then we can, oh, well, okay. Yeah, okay. We're going to do that. Okay, Gregory, can you read that for me, please?
When a person joins the police in England, he or she swears allegiance to the Queen, not the government, although the Home Secretary is responsible for the police, and swears to serve the public, to work the people, not against them.
Mm-hmm. Good. And this you can say i.e.
I.e. What does it mean?
It means for example.
How it's explained? I.e.
I don't know the exact abbreviation. It's an abbreviation, but it means for example. Let me see.
Okay.
Oh, I can't find it. Meaning. I don't know. It just means it's like another way to say like for example or in other words. Okay, it's something like that. Okay, or also known as. Okay, it's one of those. If I find the what the abbreviation stands for, I'll let you know. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So guys, let's see. What are some?
I find it is Latin. Ad est.
It's from Latin?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Thank you for finding it for me. All right. So, are there questions from this?
Yes.
Tell me.
What is allegiance?
It means when you have loyalty to something or someone. Where is it?
In the last paragraph, the first line.
He swears allegiance, yeah. So it means he's loyal to the queen. Loyal.
Okay.
Yeah. So it means you're going to serve the queen.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Any other questions, class?
Oh, teacher, what is the meaning of goes on and on?
It means it continues. it's like the list could keep going and going and going, but we don't want to list everything that police do, so we emphasize it goes on and on. It means it continues.
Okay, okay, teacher.
Mm-hmm. Good question. So it goes on and on. So for example, if you are bored during class, you can say this class just keeps going on and on and on. Oop. Sorry guys. Okay. And then let's have Kako. Can you read the last paragraph, please?
Can you raise the text a little? Okay, okay. What's a police state? A police state is one in which the police force may be secret. It is controlled by the government, and it carries out the orders of the politicians. Living in a police state means that your freedom is limited, and often the right to free speech does not exist. You may not be free to travel around, and it may be risky to express opinions if they conflict with those of the government. The police in a police state work for the government, not the people.
Mm-hmm. Good. Okay, usually when we say government, we do not pronounce, hold on, let me highlight it. We don't need to pronounce this in. So it's just government.
Government.
Perfect. Yes, exactly.
Thank
Very
you.
good. Mm-hmm. All right. So are there questions from what is a police state?
Teacher,
Mm-hmm.
what does this mean of those in place with those of the government?
Well, hold on.
Those
With
with
those
those
of the government. Okay. So you may not be free to travel around, and it may be risky if they conflict with. Okay. It's saying if your ideas conflict with the laws or the rules of the government. Okay, so in these police states, they control everything. So if you don't agree with whatever the government agrees, then it can be risky. So the those is just like the ideas or the laws or the rules of the government.
It mean it's about my opinions conflict with the opinions of the government.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Thank you,
Mhm.
teacher.
Yep. All right. Any other questions, guys?
I think that a police state is a dictatorial way of govern a people.
It is.
People is not allowed to express their own opinions. They are not their right to be free. They are not constitutional warranties. I think it's terrible to live under a police state.
Yes. Yes, exactly. That's exactly what a police state is. Very good. And I just made 2 small corrections. Remember, people are, not is. Okay? And then they don't have the right to be free. Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
people are.
Yes. It's very common.
Thank you.
No problem. All right. Okay, so Vu, we ran out of the reading to read, so can you please read the directions for us?
Quick quiz. Read the clues below and write the solutions on a piece of paper. Then take the first letter of each answer and rearrange them to find the hidden word connected with this talking point.
Good. Okay. Hidden.
Hidden.
Perfect. Perfect. Great. Great job. Okay, so instead we are not going to write it on a piece of paper. We will say it out loud in class, okay? So Vu, can you do number 1?
The police involved from an organized, uniformed group of men who were employed in mid-18th century London, England to
Do you remember?
yeah, I don't remember how to catch.
Yeah, you're right.
Yes.
Great job. Will it let me type here? I don't think so. No, okay. That's okay. I will copy it here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, number 2, let's have Paolo.
Okay. In 1829, a politician called Sir Robert Peel took over control of the runners and formed the London Metropolitan Police Force.
Good. Perfect. All right. Giancarlo, number 3, please. Giancarlo?
Yeah, number 3. Soon after 1829, Sir Robert's Metropolitan Police Force was stopped by nearly all the important cities.
Yes. Oh my gosh, Giancarlo. I remember your picture.
Okay, good.
It was dark at night and you have glasses on and you're standing and it's your full body.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. That was
And
me.
you're
Yeah,
from
right.
Mexico, right?
I am. Right,
Yes.
right,
Oh my
Daniel.
gosh. Okay, yes, I knew I recognized your voice. I'm a very
Okay.
I'm a very visual person, so when my students change their picture, it really throws me off for a second. Okay, yes. It all came back to me. They're all clicking together. Okay.
Okay, nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again too. All right, and yes, you are correct. It is important. Okay, let's have Jamie. Number 4.
Number 4.
Yes.
Police in Britain also involves investigation crimes, both large and small, keeping the peace, controlling riots and civil unrest, directing laws, authorities, and dealing with domestic violence.
Yes. Exactly. All right. Let's have Ernan. Number 5.
Okay, number 5. Apart from arresting criminals, the police in Britain also arranged for stolen items
Yes.
to be
Perfect.
returned to their owners.
Great job. All right. Adar, number 6. Oh, it's the last one.
Okay. Living in a police state, uh, like that your freedom is limited or feel that.
Hold on. This one. Hold on. Living. I don't remember. I just looked it up before class. Means. Because it comes from this sentence right here.
Okay, means.
Okay. So now, if we understood, okay. So now we are going to take the first letter from each answer and create a word. Okay, so our words are catch, took, important, violence, items, and mean. So it's CTI VIN. Okay. Does anyone have a guess as to what this word is?
Victim.
Yes, Boo. It's victim.
Nice, Wu.
Boo, did you use an unscrambler?
What, teacher?
Did you type it into Google?
Yeah, yes. I try in verbally just.
No. Boo, did you look it up on Google?
No, I.
Okay. Okay. Good. Just making sure we're not cheating. All right, great job, Boo. How did you get that so fast?
I think I know this work and it's related to crime. Yes.
Yeah, it's related to the topic. Okay, so Vu, explain the word victim.
A victim is a person that's maybe that was a person that maybe they example victim was lost something when the thief thief the thief took their bag, their mobile phone. I think so.
Exactly. It's the person. It's the person who the thief steals from, right?
Yes.
So yes, it's when you are innocent in a crime. Okay, so someone commits a crime, and you are their victim. Okay. Great job, Boo. I put you on the spot, but you did great. All right, let me say hello to Jarek.
Hi, hello everyone. Glad to be here.
Hello, it's very nice to see you. How are you today?
Good, but it's raining outside, so it's not that good.
I'm sorry. Where are you from?
I'm from China.
From China. Okay, and Jarek, have we met before?
No, this is my first class. This is my like literally your first class to me.
It's your first class with me. Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, it's very nice to meet you. Welcome to class.
Thank you.
All right. Let's okay. So now we are going to move on to the next part of class. Oh, my screen is so blurry. What is wrong with my connection? Okay, I'm sorry, guys. Y'all can hear me, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So now we are going to check the following paragraphs. So we are going to find the mistakes in these paragraphs. So there's the document again. It's the same one most of y'all should have, but I put it again in case you lost it. Okay, so let's have Gregory. Can you read the question? So the question that these people were answering.
I see only your face.
You see only what? Oh, my
Your
face.
face.
You want me to share the screen again? I can. Hold on. Is it? No, hold on. Let me pull it out real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
Should you criminals under 18 be sent to the prison?
Exactly. So the question that these people were answering is, should young criminals under 18 be sent to prison? So we are going to read their opinions, okay? These are just opinions I found online, and they have grammatical errors, okay? So let's have Jarek. Can you read the first paragraph? Or actually, yeah, I guess you can read. Yeah, go ahead and read it.
Okay.
You can either correct it at the end, or you can correct it as you go, okay? So you can choose.
I just read it originally, then correct it.
Perfect.
If a child steals bread because he's hungry, then I think he shouldn't be sent to prison, but the president of the country should be sent in prison.
Okay. Good. So we have, yeah, I think you said this should be then, right? This is one error. Okay. All right. What else needs to be changed, Jarek? Oh, Jarek?
Could you just give me a minute? So I don't see any error there.
Sorry. Yes.
I think it's sent to the prison.
Yeah.
Send to the prison, not in.
Yep. Perfect. All right. Let's see. Let's have Kako. Can you find another mistake? Kako?
Hi, Danielle. Can you repeat the question because my connection broke?
Yes. Can you find other mistakes in this sentence?
Okay. Let me read. If a child is still... Only a moment.
Oops. Oh, okay, good. This next mistake is kind of hard. So I'm going to help you.
President of that country.
If it's because then he shouldn't be sent to prison, but the president of. Okay, yeah, that's good. I'll take that. I would say I would take out but. Okay, I would put instead.
Instead, yeah. That.
Okay, so you're doing a comparison of one versus the other. Okay, So you're saying it's better to say instead because you want this to happen, not this. Okay, does that make sense, class?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Uh,
Okay, go ahead.
if I don't know if the child is a boy or a girl, may I might I use they instead of he?
That is a great question. Okay, so grammatically, if you put they here, it is grammatically incorrect, but...
No, they are. They are.
Oh, okay. You're right, you're right. Hold on. Okay, this is grammatically incorrect because you always want it to match your subject, but in English, this is very common. Because if we don't know if the child is a boy or a girl, we sometimes do not want to put he or she, right? Because we don't know. So a lot of times in English, when you are writing, so native speakers will write this way. So it is very common, it's very accepted, but it is not grammatically correct. So if you went to an English teacher in English, they would say it is incorrect. But many people write this way. Okay?
Okay.
So what I'm saying is it would be okay. It would be okay to say that. But grammatically, if you're following the rules of grammar, it's not technically correct, okay? But many people do it. I even do it. And I am a writer. So that's probably bad. It's bad grammar, but it is very common. Does that help?
Okay. Is it more usual in colloquial
Yes.
English?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's very common in English everywhere. So you can
Okay.
write it in business and it's still okay. It depends on your job, but it's usually still okay. Okay?
Okay.
It's not,
Thank you.
people won't see it and think, oh, he doesn't know how to write. That's not what they will think, okay? So yes.
It's acceptable.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. All right, the
Thank
other
you.
thing, you're welcome. The other thing I would add is a comma. If a child steals bread because they are hungry, then blah, 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 blah. Okay? So just add that comma right there. Okay.
Yeah, excuse me, teacher.
Yes, tell me.
Okay, so if child steals bread because the best way to write it is because he's hungry.
Yes.
Is it correct to say that?
Yes. So I will change it back. You can, oops. You can say it both ways, but yes. An example we will see further down, they write it, hold on. You will see people write like this. It means she or he, okay? This is not very common to see, but it's okay. It's okay to write it this way. It's not very common though. It means she or he. Okay, class? Just so when you
Yes.
see that, you know what it means. Okay? All right, so let's continue. So remember, we're answering the same question. So, Jamie, can you read the paragraph and then I will give you a minute to think of the mistakes.
Okay. I think it is not. Because they are shield, everyone will commit a blunder. They really need someone to guide them and educate them will they grow up.
Okay, so I will give you a minute to look at the paragraph and then let me know when you are ready to find a few errors. Okay?
Okay.
in the part with say I think it is not.
Mm-hmm.
I think that is wrong. I think it not. Oh, I think it not.
You can actually say, I think
I
not,
think not. Yes.
right? Mm-hmm. And then I'm actually going to combine these. I think not because, okay? You can
Okay.
also say, and this needs to be caps locked, or capitalized, okay? You can also say, I don't, right? Okay. So I think not because,
Okay.
okay? Good?
Hmm. No more. I
Okay?
don't see more. Okay.
Okay. All right, let's see. Hernan, are you with us?
Okay.
Okay. Do you see any other mistakes?
The comma, I don't know.
Good. Yep.
I can change for and.
I think not because they are a child of... Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. Good.
Really need someone to guide me.
You'll actually leave the comma because when there are two complete sentences with a conjunction, you leave the comma. Okay.
And the will, I don't know.
The will is okay.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
Good. Okay. Let's see. Adar, I'm going to give you a hint. There is a
Children,
mistake there.
they are child,
Children.
but they are children.
Good.
What is your saying? I didn't hear it.
Oh, say what?
What did you say? I didn't hear it. Children, it's correct, but you're saying another thing.
No. I said children.
Oh, okay then.
Yes. Sorry.
Mm.
I think my connection still must be iffy. I don't know. Okay, I think not because they are children and everyone will commit a blunder. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, there are two mistakes here. So, Paolo, can you find
Daniel,
one? Oh, tell me.
may I ask a question?
Tell me.
Instead of everyone, it would be better to use anyone.
I think not because they're children and... Okay, if we used anyone, it's better to say anyone can.
Yeah.
Yes, we can say that. I think not because they are children and anyone can commit a blunder. Yes, perfect. That sounds very good.
Thank you.
Great, Kako. Okay, there are two mistakes in this last sentence.
Me?
Paolo, yes.
Okay. While they are growing up.
Good. Okay, so they really need someone to guide them and educate. Good. Yep, good. While they are growing up. Okay, and there is one more mistake.
Try and educate them.
Say it again.
Write and educate them.
Someone to guide them. Okay, you can do that. You can. Okay, so they really need someone to guide and educate them. Yeah, that's okay. You can do that. So you can leave it or you can erase it. That's fine. But there is one more thing.
Apply they.
Yes, exactly.
Teacher,
Yes, tell me.
could I use meanwhile instead while?
They really need someone to guide them and educate them. Meanwhile, no, no, no. How do I describe meanwhile? No, you can't. For example, meanwhile is very commonly used in those funny images on the internet. So, I don't know. Let me think. It means when something is going on at the same time, and so, but you can't use it here. So you would say, for example, if two cities are really close, so there's a town called College Station in Texas, and there is a town called Bryan. And so you would say, students in College Station are getting a great education. Meanwhile, students in Bryan are getting a terrible education. Okay? So it's when you're comparing two places or two things. It's more like a comparison. But it's happening at the same time.
Okay, thanks.
Does that help or no?
Yes, I got it.
Okay. Okay, good. Okay. So yes, that was a good question. But in this context, you cannot use meanwhile. It's better to say while. All right. Oh my gosh, it's already time. Okay. Well. Okay, I am going to put my corrections. There are many different options. Okay. So let me put this. Okay, this is my correction. Oh, okay. And then this is the other. Okay, guys? So y'all can look at this on your own and just compare the paragraphs, okay? But unfortunately, we are out of time for class. So if you have any questions after reviewing the different sections, just message me on Verbling and I will try to respond. But until then, I will see y'all later. And Adar, I will talk to you after class. Okay, let me figure out how to